All right, looks like it's time for us to go save the people of Burkina Faso. This guy got on U.S. Senate hearing and said that the president of Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traore, has become a threat to his own people. You already know what that means, what that sounds like. That means it's time for us to go liberate the people of Burkina Faso. And of course, they're going to use a black man. The blackface is always a house nigga. Every time they're going to use, every time they want to use violence on black people, they use a black man from the West to come bring it on Africans. When they want to use sweet talk, it's always a black woman. You see, these guys use violence for Burkina Faso. When they wanted to do what was it called? What was it in Kenya? The bill they were trying to introduce, where if you owed too much taxes, the IMF could take your land. It was black American congresswomen they used to send them to Kenya. Like, America has realized they have black people in power who they can use now to destroy Africa. But yes, this house nigger, Michael Langley, is now the guy who's going to be the face of America going into Burkina Faso. Look it up. He got on the Senate hearing and said, but Ibrahim Traore is a threat to his own people.
Burkina Faso's president, Ibrahim Traore, are falling in a big trouble with the US government. Now, one sheni ye MBF up ni security out of the same way omukum Gaddafi Libya. O develop Libya very, very fast, the same way and omudibekum abrantie way Burkina Faso. Now, this particular issue had a big issue on international front in Tinyabotre. But one more day, so we show video to the very last and we see idea film. Don't forget to like and also share. Only subscribe and so as well. Subscribe. We show video on TikTok. But one more day, so we show full video of Vimbas on YouTube. So Ibrahim Traore ever since taking over the affairs of Burkina Faso, a developing country faster than Nipakro Mutuno with coup. Just say Abrantie way. You can infrastructure with CC companies, CC dying faster. You can roads, why you crazy security. Just say we beefy up crazy security nationwide. In Crawford Juma we're building new factories. I employ a lot of people. Now they are busting the minds of a lot of people. And they say IMF, any those international monetary aid, or so on pay just say. Obebom ne homodin se obehwe Burkina Faso so amankasa generate omusika edi. Now another thing trigger a lot of people and they say not formally free US, France, any other tier 1 countries and I take you over on major companies, mining sector, chese or pamu nyina ema on one kasa penkro for some da these companies into mining gold, refining and nya fresh product as gold bars. I'll meet me at ton in sika bebre they developing country. All these moves and some countries, especially France, US, and other Western countries, they are apart from Russia. Nina and they say, African country now movie at that pace. Omu didi every omu nya omu gold, cocoa and co. And see, I say, how omu breaky omu economy. So whatsoever thing that they will do to cripple your omu did the same thing in a dig Gaddafi. I ne say Libya, bre pan. Now, I shall see when Yankasaya black brother, your black brother known as General E. Langley. The image on that screen is so. Selling out the people of Africa. Now, this General Michael E. Langley, or AFRICOM, a leader. AFRICOM, a US, Africa Command, United States Africa Command. Now, the and say a military, firm operating under the US government. Now, so focus African countries. So in the person military operation be Africa this guy and a Bema order. Almost say and this guy say Burkina Faso president no a wicked or a just a criminal na or the country no esika any gold protect on one kasane ho just odibi and so a beefy ni security into obi a yen declare no as wanted. This is the first move on my year just to cripple Ibrahim Traore. Now, The citizens, meanwhile, many agile, they are very happy. Say, leader, no, say, we develop country very, very fast. Now, so this General E. Langley, no, or per se, or painty, Ibrahim Traore black to the people together with the US government. Send a possibly, taming it down. Now, eliminating. Into this particular story, I done a big issue on the internet and Crawford said, back off from Burkina Faso and back off from Africa. So Adolfo, Bompire, remember this Burkina-based president. And yes, sir, they are the same way Gaddafi call from. There is a high possibility. So Matthew Meni, I see the soldier eliminating. Now, after watching this video, what do you have to say? As a sign off, Mama interest some videos from the incident and Ebuofu, starting from Abrante's speech, Okomaye, a trigger this whole topic. Vimbas TV so.
I can imagine a situation, though, in which the ruling elite of a country is receiving gratuities on the side that in order to the benefit of the strongman leader and not to the populace of the country. Does that sort of corruption and bribery go on with regard to the Belt and Road?
Absolutely, Chairman. I see this, and I don't mind calling them out, but Captain Traore and Burkina Faso, as they know that both, whether it's their gold reserves, that is all those proceeds are just in exchange to protect the junta regime. There's a number of examples across.
So this guy right here just came out and said he wants to arrest the most popular president in Africa. His name is Ibrahim Traore, and I'll explain the reason why. This guy is the most beloved African president. Everybody likes him. Everybody from Burkina Faso likes him. And the U.S. just accused him of stealing all the gold, stuff like that. And now they want to arrest him and possibly invade Burkina Faso. And the real reason is because recently they kicked out all the U.S. bases. They kicked out all U.S. personnel in their country. And now, of course, this is very typical. They're just going to accuse him of being like corrupt or whatever, just so they have an excuse to, invade.
I can imagine a situation, though, in which the ruling elite of a country is receiving gratuities on the side that in order to the benefit of the strongman leader and not to the populace of the country. Does that sort of corruption and bribery go on with regard to the Belt and Road?
Absolutely, Chairman. I see this, and I don't mind calling them out, but Captain Traore and Burkina Faso, as they know that both, whether it's their gold reserves, that is all those proceeds are just in exchange to protect the junta regime.
Vimbas TV.